Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 29th through February 4th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see, Aquarius. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Empress. I kind of get the sense that this is your energy, you know, opening up from that more loving, nurturing aspect of yourself. I kind of get that this is you. It could be somebody you're dealing with, but I feel like this is where you're leaning towards. In the recent past, the Knight of Cups, the World card, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, some sort of cycle came to a close here, but it definitely opened you up. It definitely opened up your heart a little more. It made you more open there. Okay. In the current situation, the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, you're dealing with something quite stressful at this time by the looks of it. It could be a conflict you have with someone or something. You're not fully engaged in it. You're not all the way in there because you don't want to be, I guess. It's one of those, I don't want any part of this, but you kind of are involved. It's very painful for you to deal with this, whatever this is. But yeah, I don't see too much energy being put in there, and a lot of it seems to be from a place of, you know, you decided, you consciously decided, I don't want to give too much to this. But again, being part of it nonetheless. In the immediate future, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, you're trying to surround yourself with a lot of energy of equal give and take, of openness, of birds of a feather flock together kind of a thing. You know, you're trying to surround yourself with that. But you do got the Two of Pentacles here, which is kind of indicating that you're having a hard time finding that. Interesting. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me do the Empress. The King of Pentacles, the Moon, the Four of Cups. You're very secure within yourself. You're showing up in a place that feels very balanced, very like you're doing good. If I saw you on the street and I would not know you, I would be like, that person's doing well, you know, and you would feel the same about yourself. But there is a little bit of discontent somewhere hidden. Somewhere in there, you would be like, yeah, I'm good. But then you would be like, I don't know, you know, but that to yourself, you know, you would keep that to yourself. That sense of, and I don't know exactly what that is. You don't seem disappointed. You actually do mean it when you say, I feel good about where I'm at in life, or whatever kind of, it's tied up to the material. It's tied up to an energy of just feeling good where you're at the stage that you're at in your life, or something like that. And again, you're showing up quite confident and convinced of that. But underneath all of that, there is a little bit of, and I'm like, what is that? You know, again, you're not disappointed in yourself. You're not upset with yourself. You actually truly believe you're doing good. It's almost like an energy of something's missing. You know what I mean? Let's do the Knight of Cups. In the recent past, the Nine of Wands, the Magician, the Eight of Swords. Alright, so this was a situation that revolved around love, but I feel like it ended with a lot of overthinking. A little bit of rejection to it, and then a lot of what the hell is going on? I don't know how to handle this. You know, so it started off from a place of potential love, then it continued through your rejection to it, finding yourself eventually in a place of, what do I do with this? Let me do the World card. You get the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. You're still showing up confused here. There's definitely a cycle that's coming to a close tied up to that situation. You're still showing up a little bit confused, not as confused as this point right here, but very much clear about how you feel about the situation. And there is love there. So even though you may not know exactly how to handle things in the physical, you're very clear about what you feel and what the situation represents to you. So that's enough clarity for a cycle to come to a close here. Whereas initially you were coming from a place of, I don't know nothing. I don't know if I have love. I don't know if I don't have love. I don't know nothing. Okay. Let me do the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles. This is interesting because it's shown up as an energy of acceptance over the fact that maybe you feel something for someone, right? You feel that you love someone, but the physical circumstances of what's going on is not necessarily allowing for this to unfold in a healthy way that benefits the both of you. Quite the opposite. So it's like dealing with the physical experience of it that is completely contrasting what you truly feel about the situation, and having to accept that both of those situations exist. One in which you feel what you feel, you can't stop that, you're accepting that, you're embracing that, and one in which you're looking at the reality of what's in front of you and it's not matching what you feel, but because you're putting yourself first, you're taking yourself away, or at least keeping some sort of distance from the situation, because if it's harmful, it's harmful. You're going to respond to it one way or another, you know? So it's a pretty nice energy of acceptance over two very opposite situations here. You're starting to learn to fall into that acceptance, which is really interesting. Let's do the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups. Alright, so you're bringing in a new energy to the table for a situation. There is a soul connection here that you're showing me. There is clarity in what you are feeling, what you're wanting here. Let me do this Five of Wands though. The Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. So it is working out to some extent. There is conflict. It's like, the way I'm seeing this center, so I don't know what this is. This could be a friendship for you, for all I know. Definitely part of your soul family, whoever this is. But you're teaming up and you're going on this path together. And as you're going, the flow is there. You are going. But bickering all the time, you know? Being like, no, we got to go that way, or that way, or that way, or we got to do that, or let's take a break. No, we won't. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. Like all the freaking time. But none of that stops the progress, which is quite interesting. It almost feels like a constructive bickering, which is like, what? How? So I don't know. It's quite funny in the way it shows up. Because beyond the da-da-da-da-da-da, I see an energy that's functioning. It's like, okay, so something's working out here. Let's do the Three of Swords, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. It's almost like this is your fuel, you know, for you to keep going. You need to bicker about stuff. I don't know. Again, a sense of match, a sense of King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. It's like, it's right there. And it's coming both ways. Energetically speaking, this is freaking made in heaven. Physically speaking, you gotta say something and they gotta say something too, you know, blah, 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 all the time. I have no idea what this is. I truly enjoy how it's growing energetically. What's happening physically, who the hell knows? Who the hell knows at this point? I see a lot of agitation there. A lot of riled up spirits in the house there. But anyways, let's do the Six of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Three of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords. This is a time where you do need a break from this, because it's like it can't fuel, okay, but that's not the only fuel. It can't run constantly on bickering, you know what I mean? So sometimes you do take a break by the looks of it, where you need to, okay, okay, you need to shut up, I need to shut up, we all need to shut up and just rest. I need a drink of water or something. My lips are dry for talking for so long or bickering for so long on this path. Yeah, so this is a time for recharge, disconnection, and pause. We need to take a break and we need to take a 5. Okay. Let's do the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot. You are following your intuition here. It seems to be a little tough at times, possibly because of all the noise, all of them. Okay, let's talk about it. But you are looking to be paying attention to your intuition and to the signs from the universe as you proceed on this path. So you're on a path to somewhere that's good for you by the looks of it. You do have someone next to you. I don't know if they're there all the time. That's the thing. I have no idea if they're energetically. Yeah, they seem to be right, elbow to elbow. Physically, I'm not sure. They could be coming in and out, in and out. I don't know what's going on in there. But this is your path. And it looks like you are quite in tune with your intuition and with what the universe kind of sends you out for signs to follow on your path. You do have difficulty at times to listen to either the universe or your intuition or both. Let me do the Two of Pentacles. The Star, the Lovers, the Tower. There's a blast into a connection here that kind of sets you up for a place of what the fuck am I supposed to do with this one? And I don't know, because I'm in the same spot here. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this one? This is quite massive, but it's looking almost like it's coming out of nowhere. As you go on and do your thing, your day-to-day thing, whatever, this happens. But what the hell is this? It has to do with a connection, quite important connection, maybe even the most important connection in your life. Something is happening here tied up to this one that leaves you in a place of, I don't know. I've kind of lost it. And it's, interestingly enough, you've been in that place a few times of I don't know. So whenever this happens, try to go back here, because I feel like you kind of stepped back into a place of, okay, now I know, It feels a little different than there in the sense of this is a blast that's coming in quick, and it gives you absolutely no time to even process what's happening, What could this be? By the way, it doesn't have to be negative, so don't you be scared about what's going on here, because positive things could come in like that, where we're like, what the fuck just happened? I have no idea. And then we're like, okay, let me process it to see if this is good for me or not, or, So I'm kind of getting at 50-50. It could be either or. So I don't know. It's interesting that it showed up at the end of the reading. I'm like, man, I'm so curious now. Okay. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Up in the air it is. But let's see. Let's see what the universe has. I may know, but I would like to not tell you. I know you're gonna tell me. The universe is showing me your stability, whatever you consider to be not everything, but something that you consider to be quite stable in your life, and it's coming to an end. Something about that is coming to an end. Don't panic though. because it doesn't necessarily have to be a connection. It can be something as small as, yeah, I stopped drinking coffee with sugar and now I'm drinking it black. It was part of your stability if you drank it with sugar all your life, you know? Stuff like that. So it doesn't have to be super major, like, oh my God, my world is crumbling down. That could be the case too sometimes. I have no idea what this is trying to say. It is coming in with a massive energy of death over it. And then the Five of Pentacles, which again kind of goes in the direction of loss. But it doesn't have to be as big for you to panic right now. You know, there's something that needs to come to an end, that's for sure, because these things don't happen random, or something is being taken out of our lives, or, you know. So whether it's coffee with sugar or something else, I have no idea. But that's what I got for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.